Alright, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep it between the lines. Got your load secure. Alright, let's get into a scary trucker story.
My boyfriend and I were backpacking through Europe, and on our way home, we decided to hitchhike. We'd had some odd encounters, but nothing too scary. About a month into our trip, we got a ride from a young guy, maybe 25. He seemed normal enough, with okay English, and said he'd been away from home for a while. I was younger than my boyfriend, who was about his age. Since he was tired, he claimed the truck bed and zoned out. We usually took turns talking to drivers, so I was in the passenger seat, ready to chat. My boyfriend was nodding off, lost in his own world, while the driver started showering me with compliments and questions about him. It was weird, but I tried to play it cool, making conversation to be polite. As time went on, a creepy feeling started to grow inside me, but I kept my guard up. I whispered to my boyfriend that we should find a truck driven by someone from our country for the rest.
Alright, so keep in mind, this trucker story is from Europe. So, a little different. So when they're saying we should find a trucker from our country
of the journey. As soon as I translated it, the driver's mood changed, grow inside me, but I kept my guard up. I whispered to my boyfriend that we should find a truck driven by someone from our country for the rest of the journey.
Okay.
As soon as I translated it, the driver's mood changed. He looked suspicious and agitated. I quickly explained we were tired and wanted to finish our trip without stopping, so finding a truck with a driver from home would be ideal. We stopped at a gas station, and my boyfriend jumped out to look for another ride, leaving me alone with the creepy driver. Suddenly, he got really aggressive and pushy. I was terrified and frozen, unable to fight back. His excitement was clear, and I knew what he wanted. Luckily, my boyfriend stepped out for a moment, giving me a brief window to escape this uncomfortable situation. I was terrified of my boyfriend's reaction, so I decided to pretend nothing had happened. My plan was to leave at the next stop. We pulled into a huge truck stop, and I suggested we look for other drivers heading our way. While we were there, the man talked to another driver about possibly taking us, maybe one at a time. A shiver ran down my spine.
One at a time?
Was he planning a threesome with me when I was alone with my boyfriend? I stayed calm on the outside, but was terrified inside.
Alright. Hold on a second. So, she stayed in the truck while her boyfriend, so they pulled up to a gas station. I'm assuming a truck stop, okay? Because he's out looking for another ride from another trucker. So I'm assuming a truck stop. So he gets out. She stays in the truck with this dude, with this truck driver. The truck driver starts getting handsy with her. The boyfriend comes back. She doesn't say anything. She just stays quiet, not telling her boyfriend. And then the truck driver talks to another driver saying, hey, you know what, can you take one of them? It's like, what's up with homegirl, dog?
We told my boyfriend what had happened and insisted we change drivers.
Go back a little bit.
Was he planning a threesome with me when I was alone with my boyfriend? I stayed calm on the outside, but was terrified inside. I quietly told my boyfriend what had happened and insisted we change drivers, no matter what. After searching for a few minutes, we found a group of truck drivers from our country. They were laughing and drinking beer. Luckily, 2 of them agreed to give us a ride. I was so relieved, I almost jumped for joy. We went back to the truck to get our things. The creepy guy had already brought a friend with him.
What?
To my surprise, he offered my boyfriend a shower at the gas station, saying he would pay. It was strange because he hadn't offered me one. He kept insisting, which made me even more uneasy. When we finally left, I could tell both men were really upset. I can still picture their faces as I grabbed our bags from the truck. I never told my boyfriend the whole story. We were lucky to escape that driver. I don't think he understood how dangerous it was. I acted like I was calm, but inside, I was shaking with fear. I could see how badly the driver wanted to be rid of my boyfriend. I was mad at myself for staying alone in the truck with him, but our stuff was there. I was also angry I didn't fight back, but it happened so fast, and I was terrified.
Alright. Okay, so they're hitchhikers. They go look for another trucker to give them a ride, and they leave their stuff in. Yeah, man, they're definitely not the brightest people. They're not the brightest people, homie. Okay, so this dude attacks her, gets handsy with her. The boyfriend comes back. She somewhat stays quiet, saying that we need to find another trucker to give us a ride. So now they go looking for a truck, for another driver, but they leave their stuff with that driver. What if he just took off with your stuff? Yeah, good gosh, homes. This story is more frustrating than it is scary, homie. And yeah, since he offered to give homeboy a shower, that's a truck stop. So, I mean, to her, she's just saying a gas station, but it's a truck stop. But, dog, yeah, it's a little bit more of a frustrating story than it is a scary story, man. But I've never picked up a hitchhiker while trucking it. I picked up a hitchhiker in my own personal vehicle, but never while trucking it. People have asked. Yes, definitely, people have asked. But chales tamales, homie. Well, there you guys have it. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live, but loyalty makes you better. Until next time, this is the Joel Trucker. Over and out.